Hi everyone, welcome to Skill Questers Hub. In this video, we will explore Edit menu in Jupyter Notebook. So the Edit menu is used to modify notebook cells. Okay. So the first options in Edit is Undo and Redo. So Undo reverses the last editing action in the current cell, and Redo restores the last action that was undone. So let's see that in action. Suppose if I have a code here, okay, so this is the line of code that I have and I'm saving it by pressing Ctrl S. Okay, now if I press edit and if I press undo, the print test code that I have added is being removed. Okay, so the last editing action that we had done in a cell has been reversed. Okay, now if you want to restore it back, then we need to click on edit, redo. Okay, this restores it back. Next, we have the undo cell operation and redo cell operation. So the undo cell operation reverses the last cell level action, and the redo cell operation reapplies the last cell operation that was undone. Okay, so first let's do some cell level action. So by cell level action, they mean by deleting a cell or moving a cell. Okay. So I have this print test here. So let me move this down. Okay, I'm just moving this down. Now if you click on edit, undo cell operation, then it restores the print test cell on top again. Okay. Now if I click on edit, redo cell operation, it reapplies the last cell operation that was undone. Okay. Next, we have the cut cell option. So the cut cell removes the selected cell and places it on the clipboard. So now if I need to cut a cell, so let me cut this cell. I have two print statements. So if I click on edit, cut cell, so the cell is being removed now. Okay, so this selected cell was removed and it is placed on a clipboard. Now we can paste it somewhere. Okay, so click on edit. We have three paste options. One is paste cell below, paste cell above, paste cell and replace. So paste cell below inserts the cut cell or copied cell below the selected cell. Okay, so now I have the print test cell. So let me click on this cell. So now this is selected. Now if I click on edit, paste cell below, so the cell that we have cut is being pasted below the selected print test cell. Okay. Now if I click on edit, paste cell above, the same cell that we have cut is being pasted above. Next we have the paste cell and replace. Let me insert a new cell below. Okay. So now if you press edit, so we have inserted a new cell below which is empty. Now if you press edit and paste cell and replace, so that empty cell has been replaced with the cell that we have cut. Okay. So these are the three ways of pasting the cell. Next we have the copy cell. So copy cell copies the selected cell to the clipboard without removing it. Okay, so let's copy this cell. Click on this cell. Now click on edit, copy cell. So this cell is copied. It is not removed, it is copied. Okay, it is only copied and not removed. So now we can click on edit, paste cell below, above. Okay, so let me click on paste cell below. Okay, so it has pasted the cell below. Okay, so these are the options we have in edit for cut, copy and paste cells. Okay. Next we have the delete cell. So the delete cell option permanently removes the selected cell from the notebook. Okay, so using the delete option, you can delete the cells and permanently remove it. So let's remove all the duplicate cells that we have. So click on edit, delete cell. Okay, click on edit, delete cell again. So it is removed. Here also we have duplicate cells. So let me remove one. So edit, delete cell. Okay. Next we have the select all cells and deselect all cells option. So the select all cells selects every cell in the notebook, and the deselect all cells clears the selection from all the selected cells. Okay. So if you click on select all cells, it selects all the cells in the notebook. And again, if you click on edit, deselect all cells, it unselects all the selected cells in the notebook. Okay. Next, we have the move cell up and move cell down option. So move cell up moves the selected cell one position up, and move cell down moves the selected cell one position down. Okay. So if I want to move this cell of print test one position down, then I can click on edit, move cell down. It is moved down. And if I want to move the same cell up, I can click on edit, move cell up. So it moves up. Okay. Next, we have the edit notebook metadata option. So the edit notebook metadata opens the notebook metadata for viewing or editing configuration details. Okay. So if you click on edit notebook metadata, we get the configuration details of the notebook. So we can view it or we can also edit it. Okay. If you select each cell, you get the configuration details. If I select the next cell, we get for that. And on top, I have a markdown cell. So if I click on this, we get different configuration details. Okay. Let me close this. Next, we have the split cell option. So split cell splits the current cell into two cells at the cursor position. Okay. So if I have the cursor position after print a statement before the brackets in the first cell, so I'm placing the cursor position after print a statement. Now if I click on edit, split cell, it splits the cell into two where the cursor position was present. Okay. So the code before the cursor position becomes one cell and the code after the cursor position becomes another cell. Okay. Next we have the merge selected cell option. Okay. So the merge selected cells combines the multiple selected cells into a single cell. Okay. Okay, so first let's select the cell. So let's go to the command mode. So click on escape. So now you can see that the cell is selected. So it is in the command mode. And in command mode, if you press shift down arrow, it selects all the cells down. So I'm selecting these two cells. And now if I click on edit, merge selected cells, both these cells are merged. Okay. Let me undo this operation. So edit, undo cell operation. Again, I'm pressing undo cell operation. So now it is restored back to print test statement. Next, we have the option to merge cell above and merge cell below. So merge cell above combines the selected cell with the cell directly above it, and merge cell below combines the selected cell with the cell directly below it. Okay. So now if I click on this cell where there are two print statements, the second cell, and if I click on edit, merge cell above, it merges with the first cell, which is the print test statement. Okay. Let me undo this operation. Now if I click on edit, merge cell below by keeping the cursor on this cell, the second one, by keeping the cursor on the print to print statement and click on edit merge cell below, it merges with the below cell where we have the function definition of add. Okay. Let me undo the cell operation. So clicking on edit, undo cell operation. Okay. Next we have the clear cell output. Okay. So here print a test. Let me run this. So we have test statement that is displayed here. So the clear cell output removes the output of the selected cell, okay, while keeping its code. So now if I click on edit, clear cell option, so the output of the cell is being removed, okay. Next we have the clear outputs of all cells. So this option removes the outputs from all cells in the notebook, okay. So let's go through the notebook. We have the output for this to print statement. Notebook cells shortcuts is printed. And second, we have the output of print hello world here. Okay. So these are the two cells with the output. Now, if I click on edit, clear outputs of all cells, both the outputs will be removed. So you can see here the output for the to print statement is removed and print hello world output is also removed. So this removes the output for all cells in the notebook. Okay. Next, we have the find option. So find option searches for text within the notebook. So if you click on find, and here if I type, you get the find option on top on the right side. So if I click on print, so it will find print for you in the notebook. So where all print is present, it has been highlighted. And if you click on enter, it will move through all the print statements. So currently it is on the first print statement. It is highlighted more. So if you click next, it walks you through to all the print statements. Okay, so this is find. So let me close this. Okay. So these are all the options we have in the edit menu. I have also prepared a reference guide with the menus that we have explored in this video. You can also refer that. I will be sharing the link to this reference guide in the description. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel.